Yeah, looks like we're done here. Right, looks like this region is under control. Oh yes, we need to go back to the camp. There you go, Victrix. We need slaves at the moment. We'll keep slaves. You need to go attack here soon. Keep expanding. Right, so let's go wonder why this Cassius betrayed his own legion.
All is well, I hope.
Did you see Sextus has transferred to our camp?
Oh, Prima Italicus Smith. That's great.
Let's go meet him later. I need my canteen fixed.
Tartarus, take you. You have ruined everything.
The next thing out of your mouth should be the name of the person you're working for, son.
I did what I did for the sake of my people. Kill me if you want.
Fair enough, I'll set you free. If you can defeat my good friend Bestia Tabat in hand-to-hand combat, you're free to go.
Are you sure, Prime? He is very frail. It will not be fun for anyone.
I am frail?
You think you're not? Let's find out.
Fine, fine.
Please. No.
Oh, yes.
Stop it. Curse you.
I think I will kill him soon if he doesn't talk.
Oh, please, stop. I'll answer everything.
My question is very simple. Who are you working for?
Senator Vitellius Scaevola.
Your brother-in-law.
Scaevola is working with the pirates, providing them with protection from Roman authorities. In return, the senator takes a cut from all the plunder.
That is absurd.
Well, they do pay taxes. Everything was going fine until Lucullus and Cotter started their campaign against the pirates. So Scaevola struck a deal with King Mithridates.
Collusion with the enemy. What does Mithridates get out of it?
How should I know?
I believe you. You've given us more than
We
enough.
have to report this to the council.
Legate, here. The boy's armor. He won't need it anymore.
I think I fucking want him. You know what, Bestia? I think you should wear it. Apparently, it looks good on you. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, Bestia, we've also got your new knife. Holy shit, his assassin dagger's actually better. Oh, you just click and drag. Okay, there we go.
Have you come to see me beg and grovel? I will not give you the satisfaction.
You will eventually. I'm not a goddamn kleptomaniac. Well, no, a little bit maybe.
Need something?
Hey, my scrutum's done. Oh, damn. That scutum's a lot better than the one I'm wearing. Good. And it also says if it's crafted or not. I like how this is not as good, but, well, it's technically fucking hers, so... ooh, this armor's better for me. Gimme. And this helmet. Well, I made it, therefore I'm wearing it. That's pretty much my opinion at the moment. And that Triaris helmet looks better for you. That is apparently better than what you're equipped with, so that one. I'm not using a fucking bro. Okay. Yeah, the rest of this shit we're just gonna get. Oh, that pike is better than. Okay, we're not gonna give you that pike. Okay, all of this can go now. If a game allows me to take a bunch of loot, I'm going to take a bunch of loot, alright? That's just how games work. I don't think that makes me a kleptomaniac. I think that makes me smart.
Good day.
Now that you've learned schematics for an affix, you can be able to modify one of your selected items you want to customize. The item and each of its existing affixes are displayed here. Higher quality items with more affixes, but you can only change one affix per item. Click on. So, how do I do this? Okay, so tactical. Can't make a pillow. I need javelin tool. Fuck. I know where to get them though, at least. Can now make aspis and some hoplite armor. Hoplite armor is good, strong armor. We might need to make some of that. We could make. So that provides one. How many does the hoplite armor provide? Provides one as well. So I don't know which is better. I guess it's just look-wise. We're already producing a decent amount of stuff though, so we'll not worry about anything else just yet. You can upgrade your favorite items to keep up with the prime progression. Upgrading existing mine works like crafting a new one, except that it happens instantly. That's what we improved. Okay, so if I upgrade this, I need a forge to upgrade. Modify. So, okay, we could modify and change what it does. Okay, for now, we'll not worry about that. Only the stuff we have. So we have the ability to make caltrops and water jugs. Make a water jug. Bandage. Make some caltrops. I do want you though, so I need to go get some tools. So we need to find our way to. Well, I know we need to go, so let's just go get them. Yeah, so we'll go to the Temple of Apollon, and then we're going to go all the way to Prima Italica. It's a fucking journey and a half. Actually, it might be easier just to go to Prima Italica. Do I send my legion to conquer this region? I think I might just send my legion to go conquer there. You know, let's go to the Temple of Apollon, and then we'll go. So hopefully everyone's having a good day, enjoying the stream. Hopefully you get any drops as well. Get yourself some good looking items for the game.
It's good to see you again. Of tools, I have plenty.
Okay, we can now make 10 javelin tools. 10 javelin tools, which can make 10 sets of pillar. We need to reassign someone as well. You met today? It is what it is, man. I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm not moving my legion back there. We need to go back there. A dramatic twist. As you approach one of the large towns in the region, you find yourself sharing the road with a small group of Greeks. They give you and your heavily armored Praetorians a wide berth, but you cannot help but listen as they chat excitedly about the purpose of their journey. It transpires that the group is headed to town to see a new play written by a famous poet and performed by a well-liked local troupe. A play that has been sponsored by Mithridates and is intended to glorify the great king of Pontus. Cineros, who has been translating the local dialect for you, warns you that of the power of the theatre and suggests that such plays could be a part of why Mithridates enjoys widespread support among the population of Asia Minor. Perhaps your old Severus put forth it might be worth paying a visit. Let's go and have a chat with the playwright. We might be able to change his view of Mithridates. You enter the town shortly after noon and get directions to the amphitheatre from a friendly citizen. There you find the poet and his troupe in the process of rehearsing tonight's play. Perhaps you shouldn't have been so surprised to find that you are a character in the play as well, and you are not portrayed in this pleasant light. The great and venerable god King Mithridates roundly defeats the greedy, arrogant Romans in the third act, and you are made to grovel pathetically at his feet before he takes mercy upon you and casts you out of Asia Minor. My good poet, how much would it cost me to have the ending rewritten? There is a brief panic as the poet and his players realize who you are and that you've been watching them in secret. The poet grovels while the actors cower in the back, but your calm demeanor eventually assuages his fears. After much apologizing, the poet explains that Mithridates Megas himself has commissioned this play, and he cannot risk to defy the king. You have nothing to fear from him. I will leave 2 of my Praetorian guards here to protect you till the play is over and you have left town. Don't use him often, and I don't use him often, so... Cineros works with him for the next several hours, adjusting the script to turn you into the savior of Asia Minor, and to portray Mithridates as the villain that he truly is. You leave the town before the evening comes, having important business elsewhere, but your 2 Praetorians stay behind to keep the peace at the amphitheatre once the performance begins. The next day, you make a few towns over. Word has already spread of the new play, and you are pleased to note that the rewrite had the intended effect. Local sentiment has already turned against Mithridates in a small but significant way. Will surely have a deep impact on morale of Mithridates' armies. Well, why he's got low morale? Slap him about. I wonder who'll get there first, my legion or me. My legion. Okay. I think it's your turn, my friend.
The men are awaiting your orders.
Don't want to lose men so early. We're going to do weak center.
Alicite hostis in infamata mamitiam aciem.
We're going to let this play out slowly as well.
The men are close enough to engage.
Good, good. Propila. Ah, propaganda, best propaganda. Damn right. Oh, they're already going to scatter, so we don't have to worry about that.
Enemy equites are charging our formation!
Always stand firm.
Counter! Starting!
Yeah, let's just quickly skip through this.
We are victorious! Finite milites exultare!
We did what we did. I'm happy with that. I'll talk to the Primus Pilus. And then we'll have pacified Asia Minor, establish the foothold. Go see how Lucullus is. Yeah, Lucullus almost looks like he's
We've been assigned to visit Wheatrix's camp tomorrow and train their Scorpius teams.
Be sure to bring them some
What can I do for...
peace offering, so they don't just see you as some know-it-all who thinks you're better than them.
Domine.
What do you need?
Atreus,
It is as I feared. Vitellius Scaevola is working with Mithridates, and no doubt his brother is part of this too. We must take action.
How long have you known about this?
Since the beginning. We were working with your father to expose Vitellius Scaevola and his brother. Alas, they outsmarted us both.
Why would it send us to do this?
Power is the most intoxicating wine. Unfortunately, it is also poisonous. It's been a long time since the Senate stood for the virtues of Rome. In a way, Scaevola and his brother are the embodiment of modern Rome.
Scaevola married my sister to eliminate my father.
To eliminate your whole family. Your father and I were getting close to uncovering this conspiracy against the very soul of Rome. Getting married to your sister after Marcus's untimely death made Vitellius Scaevola your paterfamilias. A perfect play to get your family out of the picture.
We'll put an end to this.
You should know that either Scaevola or his brother Lorco killed your father. There is no other explanation. We were so close to getting the family declared infames. I believe they must have felt cornered. In their desperation, they killed your father. That is why your mother sent you here. She understood you were in danger too.
I shall strangle the life out of Scaevola with my own hand. He must pay for all the crimes he's committed, and I shall be his personal executioner.
Control yourself. Do not let your anger blind you. Scaevola is a villainous bastard, but he is neither stupid nor careless. Never forget, the enemy is most dangerous when he is nearly vanquished. We shall expose him in front of the Senate.
How, Domine? We don't even know where he is.
By winning this war. He will be in Rome. All of this he's doing to conquer it. He won't be able to stay away.
What shall we do with Cassius?
Kill him. I have no use for traitors. He's a danger as long as he's alive.
I shall see to it myself.
There is another matter I would like to discuss. Let me know if you have a moment.
Ooh, unspent skill points. Not for me though, which is big sad, but for the Prinket with a sword. So yeah, we need to give him it. Beautiful.
You've taken to command as quickly as I had hoped.
I grew up hearing about your exploits from my father. In a way, I've learned from you.
It is a useful thing to study the masters of the past, as long as you're able to build on their lessons. I've been observing your legion closely, and I've noticed something that may be of great value to you.
I'm always eager to learn more from you, Patrone.
The cavalry of Mithridates is very heavily armored. Your own Equites has had trouble with them. But I believe we can turn this into a decisive advantage. Try this. Order your Equites to turn and ride away. Make it look like they are routed. Mithridates' cataphracts will not be able to resist giving chase.
The fuck was what, Bob? I'm very confused now. The fuck was what? Good points. I don't know. Fuck knows, my dude. Removing the enemy cavalry from the battle would be boon, but if my own cavalry was... Actually, no. You're proposing a ruse.
The climate in these lands is very hot. It's stifling. And more so to men and horses in heavy armor. Once the enemy heavy cavalry is exhausted from chasing your Equites through the heat, your men will turn and cut them apart.
Using the climate against my enemy. That's a brilliant idea.
It is likely to only work once. Word will spread of what you've done, and they will not fall for it again. Save this ruse for a moment of great need.
What's the other matter you wish to discuss?
Regaining control of Asia Minor is important, of course. But our primary objective is ensuring the safety of Cotta. There may be a way of saving him without combat. I have arranged a meeting with Mithridates' Magus. Everyone wants something. Let us see what our enemy wants, and what we can get in exchange for it.
Pardon me for stating the obvious, but isn't that a profoundly dangerous idea?
Of course it is. But is it more dangerous than anything you've done so far? We Romans tend to think of foreigners as uncivilized. But dismissing Mithridates as just another barbarian would be another way of underestimating the King of Pontus. Cotta paid dearly for that mistake. Besides, I have taken all the necessary precautions. Laomedontus will guarantee our safety.
Do we intend to surrender?
We intend to negotiate with our foe in order to improve our mutual positions. Why does that sound like surrender to you?
Why would we want to improve our enemy's position?
Because negotiations work best if both sides benefit in the end. Hopefully, we will benefit more.
I thought our primary objective was defeating him.
It still is. But conquering a fortress and saving a hostage from said fortress are two tasks of vastly different complexity. Simply put, our task would be much more straightforward without the need to worry about Cotta's safety.
Where exactly will this meeting take place?
In the same fishing village in Troas where you found Cassius. Laomedontus agreed to mediate. We will meet at his villa and have an opportunity to taste his food.
Mithridates, doesn't he serve Mithridates?
He serves his own people. Troas used to be controlled by Pontus until recently, but now it is our territory. There's a fragile political balance in Troas. It is in Laomedontus's best interest to keep everyone alive. The demise of either party means he will die too.
What do you need me to do?
You must learn about the art of negotiation. I think you should accompany me and take part in our conversation with Mithridates.
Not to mention the great opportunity this represents for us.
What opportunity?
She's talking about killing him. Probably by poisoning. Am I right?
You are. But it is a great opportunity. You can't deny it.
Everyone knows Mithridates cannot be poisoned. As I said, we will just be there to negotiate.
What are we waiting for? Let us go.
Laomedontus has a villa in Troas. We shall meet there. You will arrive unarmed, and on time.
You should take this flask anyway. You never know when you will need poison.
Give it here.
You will not regret this.
I mean, I already bought other poison. I may as well buy more poison. Like, take more poison whenever I'm given it.
His Praetorian Guard are all women.
Oh, shit.
It's not. Marcus told me he's got it from one of the Centuriones who guard the Legatus' own tent.
It's likely to be very distracting if I had a bunch of just women guarding me. I feel like that would be very... I'd feel safe, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't think that really. I think that's gonna. I don't think that would be. I don't think I'd be able to focus. And we're all about focus over here. Let's get ourselves all the way back to where we need to be.